Greetings, travelers, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Fire Emblem Three Houses, presented by Draco Breach. Well, Edelgard is 100% targeting Byleth right there, and I don't think I'm going to be able to take out all the enemies on this map. But that's not the clear condition, so not that that matters all that much. Hubert is going to be targeting Leone. Okay, you actually did a lot more damage than I was expecting. Hubert can do 28 damage, which means that she will go going down unless I can heal her. Hey, Flame. Could you go help Leone? Thank you.
Did the trick.
Now somebody's targeting Flame. You're not going to kill her. Okay. That solved a lot of problems all at once. Hubert is powerful. We'll always have that to say about him.
Must be awful losing to me.
Okay, Dorothy is going to have trouble getting over here. Okay, 100% Dorothea is in her attack range. Edelgard has no interest in anybody else right now.
My life was changed forever by Her Majesty. Now, I lay it on the line. For the Empire! Lady Edelgard, I'm so sorry. I can't keep going. I must retreat.
I kind of would like to see Hubert's...
I guess hard work does.
what Hubert has to say. Okay. Ooh,
Each battle,
I
a chance to grow.
think...
Wow, amazing.
Yeah, he has avoidance with, avoidance plus with white magic equipped, so that should be fine. Edelgard is now targeting... Oh, boy. Oh, and you're going to use Raging Flames. Okay. That's fine. Ferdinand, let's get you moving. I don't think there's a threat anymore.
Think very carefully about whether you wish to raise your sword against the Empire, or if you will offer it to us in fealty. And after you've thought it through, if you still wish to fight, I won't stop you. I will simply use the full extent of my power and crush you.
Yep, I thought that might be the case. That's going to affect only
Fail to
Bernadetta.
appreciate is that we have at our backs a force you cannot hope to defeat.
I avoided damage. That's excellent.
Oh, Bernie, you're really not cut out for this.
Ow, I would rather have not had her retreat, but not the worst thing that could happen.
Watch and learn.
Okay, Edelgard, who... I have a feeling that once I take out Hubert, everybody will start focusing on Edelgard. But I kinda need him gone.
afford to fall back. We still have the advantage.
I hope that didn't actually turn off automatic. Whatever. That was bad growth. That was some...
It appears we will.
Okay.
I can help.
Think this'll work?
I mean, we're still not going to be able to... Oh, I got... You're a healer through and through. You're targeting Lysithea now. Oh.
No hesitation. As expected.
Okay, Raging Flames. Oh boy. I'm just gonna skip that. We've seen it a few times anyway.
I want to be.
Take you out.
You didn't give it your all.
Okay. You're still targeting Byleth, but there's pretty much no chance that you can take him out. And he can't counterattack. All that's left is Ferdinand. Oh, you are actually... That's fine. Wait, what? She changed her mind because...
You will come to regret raising your blade against the Emperor of the Adrestian Empire. Don't underestimate me.
I think she's gonna go for Ray. Excuse me? I don't want somebody else taking her. That... Excuse me? Well, that was not expected. Not skipping this one, I guess. Okay. You're down.
I owe you one.
Well, it looks like you're surviving this battle without anybody getting anywhere near you. Well, I guess we get to find out what you have to say.
I wish you were someone whose heart could be swayed by my words and deeds. If it were so, I would have done anything to make you my ally. You fought well, but now your fight is over. Send in our reserve troops, and give my uncle the signal.
What is this?
Your uncle? Isn't he the one who... Oh,
Why, thank you so much.
guess we're about to find out. Oh, hello.
Everybody here, young and old, is in your hands. No, I will not allow another Red Canyon tragedy to happen here.
Oh, well, guess what? I was right. Yeah, I had a feeling that she was a Manakete, or...
What's going on?
And I'm probably saying... I'll admit, it's entirely possible I'm saying that wrong, because if I'm not looking at the word, it's very entirely possible that I don't say it right. But basically, like Sothis, like pretty much every god or goddess that has been introduced in Fire Emblem, they're dragons. And yes, this kind of means that I believe that
What now?
Seteth? Oh, that's why the beasts were created. To try to take on Rhea. Flame for... yeah, Flame and Seteth? Time skip is probably going to be happening very soon.
In Imperial
Yeah, this is...
year 1181, the new Adrestian Emperor, Edelgard von Hresfeld, led a strategic assault against the monastery at Garreg Mach. Though her own losses were great, her foes had no choice but to surrender. Archbishop Rhea commanded the Knights of Seros, leading from the front lines against the Imperial army. But amidst the chaos of battle, she vanished, and her whereabouts remain unknown.
She was either
With the
captured or
single
killed.
attack, the Adrestian Empire officially launched its offensive against the Holy Kingdom of Fargus and the Leicester Alliance. The unification of Fodlan has begun.
At this point, yeah, probably a good idea to save. Just not over the last major point.
Part 2. Silver Snow.
Yes, this has got to be after the time skip, because he actually said part 2.
Reunion at dawn. It is Imperial Year 1185. Nearly 5 years have passed since the fall of the monastery at Garreg Mach, and war continues to plague the lands of Fodlan. Ferdiad has been captured. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in shambles. The Leicester Alliance is on the verge of collapse, fractured by two opposing factions. Those who support the Adrestian Empire and its ruler, and those who seek her demise. Meanwhile, under Emperor Edelgard's rule of law, the Adrestian Empire continues to expand its reach. The path to a new Fodlan, unified by Imperial strength, may yet be in sight.
Thing is, the bad thing is I kind of get why she's doing it.
You. How long do you intend to sleep? Your
Just
body
based
is
on
weak.
her,
Your eyes must open now, and you must find the strength to stand upon those legs of
that is
yours.
100% Sophis.
Like so much rain, a pool of blood has fallen to the ground. As spears and arrows pierce the earth, it weeps. And even now, it weeps. In order to survive, they kill. And so the people of this world are lost in an abyss of suffering. They weep as well. The only one who truly knows the nature of such things is I. Or rather, you.
Who? Really? It's Sophis.
Excuse me? Are you saying you have forgotten who I am? How dare you?
I love that. I'm sorry.
Right now. I'll coddle you no more. You are just like a child, always needing me to hold your hand.
Oh, Sophis. That was great.
Hey,
Like,
are you awake? We're in a village at the base of the monastery. What are you doing in a place like this? I honestly didn't expect to find someone floating away down the river.
Garreg Mach is upstream of here, but that place was abandoned.
Huh? You don't know? The Church of Saros isn't there anymore. Though, there have been some folks still living there in the 5 years since... well, you know. Anyway, I've heard some thieves have been spotted around those parts these days. Are you feeling alright? You didn't hit your head or anything, did you?
I mean, I
It's
did
the
fall
Ethereal
off a
Moon
cliff.
for year 1185. It's been nearly 5 years since the monastery fell. Tomorrow was supposed to be the Millennium Festival, but who's got time to think about things like that? Yeah, that's what I said. But with the war and the Archbishop still missing it all, I doubt there's a soul to be found who has enough blessings worth counting. Hey, slow down, will you? Where do you think you're going? Are you crazy? I told you. They say thieves are running amok up there. And there's plenty of other dangers, too. Come on, I promise I won't say you're a coward. Just forget about going anywhere near the monastery. You just remember I tried to stop you. Got it? It's not
Remember,
on my
I
conscience
tried to
what
stop
said.
you.
Students? You really are crazy, aren't you? There aren't any kids anywhere near that place anymore. Unbelievable.
Anyway, like I was saying, based on support conversations with Edelgard, you kind of understand a lot.
I know they won't come. Here I am anyway. How has it already been 5 years? Time stops for no one, I suppose.
And she's not evil,
Huh?
but she is,
It's you. What are
certainly
you doing here?
misguided? Came here for you?
For me?
It's kind of hilarious.
Highly doubtful. So you were alive. What have you been doing all this time? Choking at a time like this. Well, if you don't wish to tell me, I won't try to persuade you. All that matters is this.
Sophis
Will
told
you
me I
return
was
to the
asleep.
Empire with me?
I ...
hesitation. It betrays your true answer. That means we're enemies now, you and I. My teacher, the time for discussion has come to an end.
It's an interesting new costume you've got. And now she wields a sword instead of an axe, despite the fact that...
Even though our swords may cross as they do now. There's no denying that our chosen paths never will. Goodbye, my teacher. When next we meet, one of us will breathe their last.
Yeah, there's no convincing her.
Who is it? Is that... It's you!
I'm
Yes,
sorry, that
it
was
has.
great.
But this is no time for casual chatter. After you disappeared 5 years ago, do you have any idea how dire the church's situation became? Where were you? And what were you doing all of those years?
That's what Sothis told me.
You slept for 5 years. In that case, I suppose there is nothing more to say. You should know that Rhea also disappeared after the battle at Garreg Mach 5 years ago. Since then, the Knights have been fully devoted to searching for her. They have yet to find a trace. It is possible. However, the Empire has not made any such statement as of yet. Even if that were the truth, there is no way for us to confirm. We have searched all over, but we have reached an impasse. Unless we do something, our efforts to find Rhea and rebuild the church will be stalled indefinitely. Our opportunity to strike back is close at hand. Sadly, we are short on military strength. However, now we have you. Do you recall what Rhea told you 5 years ago? She asked for you to take her place should anything ever happen to her. She entrusted you with leading the people of Fodlan. Then I beg of you, please heed her words. It is up to you to lead us, and to defeat the Empire. No, to defeat Edelgard.
I don't want to fight Edelgard.
What are you saying? She is tormenting all of Fodlan, and you are the only one who can save us. How can you not
I
see
really
that?
wanted to see Setit's reaction to
Bandits
that.
have entered the area. They stole some hidden weapons and ran off. They're heading for the town, so that might be where they're hiding out.
Vile thieves. Even with the Knights gone, I cannot believe they would dare trespass here. This is unforgivable. Come, Professor. Let us give chase.
Is this going to be laid out as a more... as, like, a much older
In the Holy
Fire Emblem?
Kingdom of Fargus, Imperial loyalist Cornelia has subdued all regions of the former royal house of Byleth to prevent further revolt. Prince Dimitri has been sentenced. Now, the backbone of the former kingdom, Houses Gautier and Fraldarius, struggle to continue the resistance. Cornelia, operating out of the royal palace, has accepted the support of the Empire to build an army and plots to wipe out all remaining kingdom forces. In the Leicester Alliance, House Regan leads an anti-imperial faction, while House Gloucester directs the Empire's supporters. Despite the undeniable threat of fracture, the Alliance's adept new leader, Claude, deftly maintains the outward appearance of a unified front. In Enbar, the imperial capital of the Adrestian Empire, Emperor Edelgard fights to strengthen her regime. She has extended her reach to the kingdom by inciting a coup and continues to draw its former lords under her influence in pursuit of controlling all of Western Fogland. In the meantime, the Knights of Seros have been dispatched to find Archbishop Rhea, who remains missing despite their searching. Left unattended, the monastery at Garreg Mach has fallen to ruin and become a haven for thieves.
Because, yeah, I don't know how they're going to be able to maintain... No, I can think of ways. But at the same time...
Looters deserve no forgiveness. After them!
What the? Intruders! Protect the goods!
Really?
Stop the thieves! Retrieve our stolen goods!
Well... This is going to be a long map. Oh boy. A lot of things going on here. Question is if I have access to my convoy. I am going to cut it off for today then. So for the time being, this will be Draco Breach reporting out. God bless and safe travels.